G'day guys and welcome back to Leaf Blower Revolution. Today is going to be the weekly progress update, and if you didn't see before, I did a stream not too long ago today, a couple hours ago. So if you did watch that, make sure you do leave some feedback on that so I can get a better idea on how to make it better. But today is going to be a very good progress update, as it's going to be the first progress update since the update came out. The update has added a lot of different new stuff, so with the next couple days I'm going to be doing a lot more progress updates because I'm going to be going through a lot more stuff very quickly. First of all, I've gone away from card farming and doing all that to going straight into Essence. Why am I going straight into Essence? Because they have added a lot more different essences if we go over to the brewing and essences. And I'm trying to get up to 240 iridescence essence. This is going to be because I'm going to need a soul boosted enemy, or witch in this case, if we go to the death book up here. If you don't know what the death book is or anything like this with a new update, check out my last video about the update and everything that I know currently. So definitely make sure that you do keep up with these progress updates and stuff if you want to know what all the new update is about and all that, because I am exploring it as well and looking at all the new stuff. From what I've seen and heard, this update is a big one and it's going to take a while to get through it all, so it's going to be really fun going through it. But I'm going to get to 420 iridescent essence right here, as this is going to give a chance to spawn a soul boosted enemy. What this soul boosted enemy does, or for this instance the witch, it's going to drop some soul stones or something similar to that, which is what I'm going to need to actually get to the crypt here, because I need these things right here. 25 of those. So hopefully I'll be able to get those by tomorrow or the next day after that, so that I can finally get to the next galaxy, which will be very exciting indeed. But to get the iridescent essence, it's actually quite expensive, because you need 3000 light essence and 3000 dark essence, which is actually quite expensive, even with the multipliers and everything like that, and the death book helping along. It still takes quite a while, because your normal essence, normal essence production is basically you need double of to keep up, because you're brewing 2 of them, and once you have 750 strange essence, which is what you craft from the light and dark essence, you only get 4 plus your crit rate, or depending on your multiplier, which isn't a whole lot, but I currently have around 224, so it shouldn't take too long, maybe another 12 hours to be able to get the soul boosted upgrade, and so I can start farming that. So that is what I'm going to be my main objective is for the next day or two, is going to try and get those soul boosted and try to get my way into the crypt, or the soul crypt, which is the next galaxy. On the side of it, I am also farming in Ball Ventures as well. I'm going to mainly focus on these common death books here, common and everything like this up. What this death book does is the new item in the update for Ball Ventures, as it gives positive boss kills, which means that if we go back to the death book and to the witch, right here it says kill count. Every time this counter finishes or counts down to 0, it will kill the witch 5 times with its current rewards. As we can see here, the last reward was 5.12 thousand essence of each essence, which is really nice. And if we keep getting those death books for Ball Ventures, this will keep going up and up and up, which is really good. So this will make that witch essence multiplier on your leaves will become obsolete, and we don't have to worry about killing witch anymore, which is absolutely massive, because if you have played Leaf Blower Revolution for a while, then you would have known that every sort of stage of the game past Pyramid has always been witch, witch, and witch. That's why so many people have so many time idle or active at the witch, because it is so important to every part of the game, and I am very excited that we can stay away from the witch in terms of not having to AFK at the witch anymore. There's probably a lot of other stuff that we need to cover in terms of progression and new stuff as well, but I'm just trying to show you guys the main bits that I am working on, and all that, so hopefully I don't miss anything too important. But one thing that's incredibly important that I learned today is that you can get infinite materials once you have enough multiplier on your brewing, as well as crit rate and everything like that. Because if you go general, you can do these random materials here, which if you get high enough multiplier can sustain itself and get infinite materials, as well as artifacts. And you know what artifacts can be randomly brewed? Is going to be violins, which means you can constantly spam violins so that you can instantly get the witch cooldown down, and also the flame bazaar, which is the green flame. So you constantly can kill green flame over and over again, which means we can easily kill the spectral seeker, which requires a lot of kills of green flame to get the vulnerability down, which means we can quickly cycle between the two very quickly, which is really good to hear. Good not to hear, good to see. And it's definitely going to speed things along quite nicely. But with those multipliers, you're going to have to get into the Soul Crypt to actually get a high enough brew multiplier to be able to do that, though. I did do it because I had max storage, and it definitely helped my progression quite nicely. So those are going to be my main progression points and what my goals are. So in the next day, tomorrow, or the day after that, I will have another progress update in what I'm doing, and hopefully by tomorrow or the day after that, I'll be in the Soul Crypt and I'll be able to show you everything there as well, all the new content and what are my goals for there. If you want to see more of this, definitely make sure you leave a like and subscribe, and a suggestion if you want to see something, another guide, a new video idea, or just something in general to make the channel better. And as always, have a good one.